Alright, so this is the best 1440p gaming PC. This is the budget gaming PC that goes for $800 to $850. So I'm not gonna make this long for you, and let's get to the benchmarks. First up, we got Call of Duty Warzone 2 and at 1080p medium settings or the balance preset. We were getting around 144 FPS. Next up, we got the brand new Hogwarts Legacy, and we can actually run this game at FSR set to quality 4K, native 4K, and we were getting 60 frames per second. Next up, we got Cyberpunk 2077 and at 1440p ultra settings we were getting 60 to 70 FPS, hovering around this territory. And the last game that we have is the Red Dead Redemption 2, and at 1440p ultra settings we were getting 60 FPS too. So without wasting any more time, let's get to the parts. And the CPU, we're looking at the Ryzen 5 5600. The reason why with that one, because this is the $130 CPU. This is the best bang for buck value for money gaming CPU on a budget, of course, and it will handle our GPU fine. You'll not need any other CPU more powerful than that, you know. It will not bottleneck our GPU, and you can do other things next to gaming like video editing or so. As for the board, we're looking at the Gigabyte A520M-DS3H, or I believe S2H. This one goes for $75. It's brand new on Amazon right now. You can get it, you know. So it's got 2 RAM slots. It's got PCIe 4.0. It's got, you know, M.2 support. It's got all the bells and whistles, and it supports the RAM that we have, you know. And it can support to the Ryzen 5800X3D in the future. So for $75, you really can't go wrong. And the RAM, we're looking at something cheap, but hey, that's the budget. And we're looking at 16 gigs of DDR4 3200 MHz RAM that goes for around $35. So that's actually a really competitive price, and 16 gigs will give you a decent gaming experience, and you really cannot ask for more. And the SSD, we're looking at a 512GB SSD. It can be M.2, it can be a SATA. It depends on what you want and what's available on the market right now, but keep in mind and make sure it's compatible with the motherboard if it's M.2, because some M.2 SSDs are just not compatible with this board. Anyways, 512 gigs is more than enough for a budget PC like this. And the GPU, we're finally looking at it. It's in stock right now, so I suggest you hop on it really fast. We're looking at the AMD RX 6800 from PowerColor, and this is one of the best value for money GPUs that you can get right now for a budget PC, because $800 is a pretty budgety, you know, PC, you know. So yeah, RX 6800 is giving you a decent 1440p performance. So this is a capable 1440p gaming PC, as you saw, and it's miles faster than something like a RTX 3070, as you can see right now. So we really cannot go wrong. It will give you the best performance for the money. And the case, we're looking at something that's in stock right now and it's on sale. We're looking at the Antec NX410. Now this case goes for $60 now. It's got 2 RGB fans, it's got really decent ventilation, and it's got really good cable management support. So you're having a really decent time and decent experience from it. And the power supply, we're looking at a Thermaltake BM2 550 watt 80 plus bronze certified power supply. Now yeah, this PC will consume some power, but only 400 watts based on PC part picker, you know, TDP. But yeah, 550 watts is more than enough, and it will get the job done. And yeah, that's been it. If you like the video, press on that like button. It's pretty short, pretty sweet, but hey, see you in the next one, and peace.